we are working on Swahili flashcards. This is a fun project to make for your kids and teach them their numbers in English and Swahili. So that is what we're going to do today. Come join me. First, you'll have to print out your pages, and I have a link for where you can get this document in the description box below, but it has the numbers 1 through 20 in English and in Swahili. So once you print it out, you're going to place it in between your laminating sheets, and you're going to do that. It's a 3-pager, so you're going to do that for all 3 pages, and then you're going to take your sheets and we're going to go laminate them. Now, you don't necessarily have to laminate your flashcards. I do because of the way that I use my flashcards and the way that my kids use them. They're not very gentle, so I like to laminate them just in case they spill something on them. However, you can also print these out on cardstock, and that's a heavier piece of paper, so you can use that instead of laminating. But cardstock is not waterproof. Laminating helps with that waterproof aspect of it. And so here I am laminating. My son was really intrigued by this laminating machine, so he just wanted to watch it. So we are going to laminate all 3 pages, and then once they're done, we will cut them out. Alright, so all 3 pages have been laminated. They look good and they are ready to be cut. Alright, so all you have to do is cut around the borders of the flashcards, and you can do this with either a cutting tool like I'm doing, or you can use scissors. Either way works fine, but you're just gonna cut them into nice equal sizes and you'll have your flashcards in no time. Stay tuned until the end of the video and I will show you what I do with my flashcards for my kids. So we don't use them just as flashcards, like you just show them and they tell you what the number is. We do something different. So I'm going to show you that at the end. So let's keep cutting. So our flashcards are all done, all cut up. They look really nice. And to start out with, I just did 1 through 10 because my kids wanted to play with them. And so you can use the flashcards almost like a regular deck of cards, and you just show it to your kids and they tell you the numbers. That can be really fun. I would say you should mix up the numbers because sometimes kids memorize the order of the numbers or the song, so they memorize that, but they don't actually know what the numbers are. So if you mismatch them and do them out of order and then teach your kid that way, then you'll know for sure that they know what that number is and they're not just memorizing the order. Same with alphabet. So if you can do it out of order, then you can test their knowledge of the actual letter and not just the ABC song. So instead of using the flashcards like a normal flashcard, I like to place them on a poster board. And this is why I laminate them as well. That way the kids can be rough on the poster board and on the flashcards, and it's not a problem. But anyways, I place them on the poster board because the poster board is kids' height. So my son or my daughter can walk right up to the poster board and point to the letters and the numbers. And I find that when you do it that way, the learning is self-initiated. So I'll leave the poster board around in the living room, and they'll go and they'll start like looking at the numbers, they'll point at them, and then they'll want you to tell them, oh, what is this, what is this, and what is that. And so you're kind of creating an opportunity for them to initiate their own learning. You also don't have to worry about losing a flashcard or them misplacing something. So that's why I like the poster board method. So try it out and let me know what you think.